Okay, Scranny, and tonight we're going to work some more on this world map. And as you can see, I have not really gotten very far, but I am working on the colored portion tonight instead of just the background portion. So that's going to be fun. I want to get over here to my channel so I can read the chat. So if you're in here, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to spend about an hour, maybe two, sitting here doing this stuff tonight. Hope everybody's having a great evening. What'd y'all have for dinner? You want to know what I had? I had some beef and cabbage, basically, but it was seasoned with some like Korean barbecue seasoning. Man, it was delicious. I was so happy. And I'm going to get a little bit of music on here. Oh, shoot. I should have done this beforehand, but I did not. Let's see. Hey, God's Desire. Hi, Terry. Hey, Ian. How are you doing? It's looking better than I thought it was going to look. It's actually starting to look like something instead of just a bunch of background. I got really annoyed with the background, and I'm glad that I've gotten to a portion where I can actually, oh, fiddlesticks, where I can actually use some color. I've got to clean my glasses too because y'all, I'm having a really hard time seeing this stuff. You know what I want to get? I want to get one of those magnifying things because my vision is not great anyhow. And sometimes I really mess up quite a bit. You had chicken strips and ibuprofen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, God's Desire. I know you're in misery. And my heart just bleeds for you. Did the ibuprofen help any? And I know you said you were putting heat on it. Have you tried moist heat? Look, it don't matter, does it? It's gonna hurt one way or another, isn't it? It's just gonna hurt. Hang on, let me get some music on this channel. How do I do this? Copyright. Free music. There we go. This will be fun. There is one little channel that I really like to use their music. It's called The Relaxed Movement. And most of the music on here is just so soothing, and I really like it a lot. Shh, I better hush myself up. There. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, let's see if this will annoy me or if it'll make me happy. This is a short video of my tapestry. It'll show you how much I've put into just one. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. Finn Terrell, welcome in. You're like my mom. How am I like your mom, dear? Scatterbrained? Or does music annoy her? See, I can't listen to this. It's the same note over and over and over again, and that is just very, very annoying to me. There. That's better. You both, oh, we both love doing the diamond art. I do like doing it. Look, I just discovered this hobby oh my goodness, maybe around Christmas time. And I believe it was just after Christmas, in fact. And I have, I've already done three of them, and this is my biggest one yet. And when I saw this world map, I said, I gotta do that one. So now I'm doing it. We'll see how far I get. But it's so simple. And one of the things I really love about this craft is that everything you need to accomplish this is in each kit. You don't really have to have any fancy stuff or and the kits are very reasonably priced, so it's not something you have to go broke doing. Now, look, I have watched quite a few YouTube channels that do nothing but diamond art so that I could learn, how to do it more efficiently or, how to get better at it. And basically, I didn't learn anything. Let me tell you how to get better at diamond painting is just do it. You get practice and it gets easier and easier as you go. As far as getting all your lines straight and that kind of stuff. And I'm still not perfectly straight, but I don't even care. It's a bunch of dots. I mean, Surratt didn't, or Sirot, is that how you say it? Surratt or Sirot? He was an pointillism artist. He didn't get all of his dots exactly in a row either. So, and his work is in museums and is considered classic work. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to make my dots as straight as I possibly can and be happy with it. My mom has pictures of one she did around our house. Yeah, she's well. I'm a little bit nice. I, once in a while, I've got 7 kids, and I'm not nice to them, but I'm nice to most folks. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, God's desire? Well, they don't think I'm nice to them, but I am. I'm nice to them. 5 of my kids are all grown up. Well, no, let me take that back. I just lied to you. 6 of them are grown ups, but one of them grown ups is still living in the house. And so she's kind of like a kid still, too. It's not like she bought her own house and is paying her own rent or whatever. She's still eating mama's groceries. So that don't make her all the way grown up now, does it? Yep. Live life. Life is short. It sure is. Gulf Coast Granny is a. You hush your mouth, Ian Watts. Thank you, my dear. You are so kind. Ian has been a viewer of my channel now for years. How many years, Ian? Maybe 3 or 4? Um, and man, he has seen me do all sorts of things on this channel. Because I just keep throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing if something will stick. Y'all, guess what? My garden is almost ready to plant. All I have left to do is build the gate and install it. Because if I don't, my dog's going to go nuts and try to dig up all my plants and eat them. Because he's a puppy and he don't know any better. He thinks all the new trees are sticks. Oh my goodness, I think. Oh no, I still have a few more to go. But this weekend, me and Poppy are going to build that gate. We're going to paint it to match the fence. And we're going to put together all the extra garden beds. I've got 3 more that I have to put together. And then I have to order some more because I don't have enough. But I have enough to get started. I can plant my cucumbers, my tomatoes, my peppers, my pole beans, and what else? Eggplant. And that might be all I plant. But that's a good summer garden. and it's enough. I may find a few other things to plant here and there, but, well, I do want to plant basil. You both love diamond art. You both do gardening. You both are nice, and you just live. Bless your heart. You know what, Vin? I remember when my great grandmother was in the hospital for what I didn't know then, but it was her last time, one of her last days on earth. And she said, everybody ought to just live, because I was trying to make a decision about my life at that time. And I was asking her what I should do. And I said, do I do what's right, or do I do what I want to do? And what I wanted to do wasn't exactly the right thing to do, but it wasn't going to kill anybody, so it wasn't going to damage a whole lot of nothing. And she said, everybody ought to just live. And at the time, I didn't know what it meant, but I do now, because I'm an old lady now. Hey, Logan. Thank you, Finn. I appreciate it. But you know what? It's okay, because you know what? People are born to die. And I was so lucky because she was my great grandmother. And I got to spend so much time with her. And I learned so much from her. She taught me how to draw and crochet and play the guitar and how to make mud pies and how to grow my garden. Every time I'm out there in my garden, that's who I think about. I think about my granny. Logan, are you the Logan I think you are? Because there's more than one Logan on the planet. I type with my big toe so I can take. You're so full of prunes. Y'all, Logan is my son. That's my oldest son who just had his first baby in December. My new baby Gene. And he is so beautiful. I wish I could show a picture of him right now, but I can't. Of course, I guess I ought to ask his daddy's permission. He is adorable, isn't he, Jackie? I did put him on Instagram or Facebook or something, and Jackie saw him. In fact, most of these folks might have seen him. Most of these ladies. Thank you so much, Logan. You send me a new picture and I'll pay. Because I hadn't gotten a picture since you sent that pretty one from the studio. I didn't post that one yet. I'll have to do that. I will do that. So, did you get home from work, son? It's 11. You probably did. Oh, Lord, I might be... Oh, fiddlesticks, y'all. I'm going in the wrong spot here. It's all right, though. There, got it. I ought to get myself a set of tweezers to pull these off with, but my fingernails seem to be doing quite the job. Let's see. My grandma has dementia, and she fell down the stairs, and she's in a nursing. I'm so sorry, Finn. That's terrible. That is so terrible. I hope they're taking good care of her. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what's going on with... Okay. There we go. Yeah, Finn, it's just kind of all part of the decline. And it's sad, yes, and all of that, but it's just all part of it. You never know what cards you're going to get dealt, but you got to play them out anyways. However, I'll tell you, like my father has always told me, make good choices and you'll get a good outcome. Now, does that mean that in the end things won't be difficult? No. But you got to trust and believe that everything always turns out for the best. Every day she wants to leave. It's kind of sad because she doesn't like it there. But yeah, my granny was like that too. Yeah, we should have a family barbecue, son. What you cooking? You gonna make your brother-in-law do all the cooking? Where are we gonna have said barbecue? That's what I'd like to know. Okay, I'm gonna start on the A's because let me tell you why. All this stuff is sticky, and if I keep reaching across here, I'm gonna have my sleeve in it, and then it won't be sticky anymore. So let me put two more little dots down, and I'm changing colors. You gonna have a barbecue in your bedroom? Barbecue giraffe ribs? Good grief, son. Good grief. Interesting. You're not sounding like my son. My son would never say something that ridiculous. He'd say worse. Let's see. I'm going to work on this pretty burgundy color. I'll see how it looks when we get it up there on the Canadian side of the planet. It's what I think we're about to do. North America. There's Alaska, and there's a lot of A's through the Canadian side. Let's see. The U.S. is probably about right here and down. Oh, if I'm your mother, well, we shall see, won't we? Forever indebted to me. Honey, you already are. Mm. Oh my. Well, that don't even look any different. Oh well, at least it'll cover up the holes, all right? Because it's very, very dark, and it just looks, to me, it looks the same from where I'm sitting. But now, once it gets hung up, it'll probably look like it's supposed to. I hope so, anyway. I was expecting more of a contrast between the purple and the red, but I think because it's the same tone of color, it's just blending right in. Oh, fiddlesticks. I'll do all my chores, make my bed, and brush my teeth. Oh, Finn, maybe $5. Maybe. I don't get a whole lot of that, but that's okay. I enjoy it so much, and I like making friends up here on YouTube. I've met so many lovely people, and I just enjoy it. Let's see. Okay. Oh my goodness. You're replacing my. Thank you, Logan. Fine. My son my son needs to buy me dinner anyway. Let me tell you what my son did, y'all. When we went to his baby shower, he was a little bit late getting there with the mama to be. And hang on one second. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. And hey, Scully. It's okay, Finn. That is so kind. I really appreciate it. Um, so anyhow, we get to the shower and the daddy and the mommy are late. And here they come. And he walks in and he's got this beautiful bouquet of roses in his hand. And I thought, surely, oh, isn't that's so sweet because he's brought flowers for his girl. He walked right over to me and handed me those flowers, and y'all, he had me in a puddle of tears. I could not believe it. I thought that was the sweetest thing. Replacing my son. I'll be in and out of chat working in the studio. Oh my goodness. A. Let's see. Enjoy your rest, Finn. Either that or I'd become part of the family. Well, I guess you're just going to have to become part of the family. There's a whole bunch of us. You have a good night too. Oh, them haters ain't going to get to me. You know what, Jackie? I don't know, but I think it is. I don't know though. I'll tell you why I think it is in a little bit. I'll Instagram you and tell you. And I think I know the other one too. But I don't want to say too much in case I'm being trolled. That's why I'm trying to have some restraint. But believe me, that's the way he would mess with me. And he has popped in and out before on my Saturday live streams, just not with his real name. Welcome back, Scully. Thank you, Logan. Look, he's doing that in pounds. That's not my son. My son's not in Europe. But you've been very nice. Thank you. And you do funny things like my son would do and try to troll me like that. It just so happens you walked in here with my son's name. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it so much. Adoptive son. Okay, well, look, as many kids as I've got, what's one more mouth to feed? You should see it when they all get here together and act like my family members. It can get pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And now it's not just me and my husband and my kids. It's 4, 5, 6 grandkids. Granny, may I drop my link in case anyone... Of course you can, Jackie. Please do. Please do. For those of you who don't know Jackie, please go and follow her. That's because mothers are the best thing that could happen to a person, so you deserve them. Oh, that's so sweet. That is really sweet. Thank you. Not all moms deserve a whole lot. You know, there's a lot of moms out there that don't deserve half of what their kids think of them and do for them. But I hope one day that my kids can say that I deserved all, all of it, because they have sure given me all of it. I have enjoyed being their mama their whole life. And I've been a mom for almost, wait for it, my oldest one is going to be 40 next year. And that's a long time. And sometimes you get tired, and sometimes you don't want to do it. But you do it anyway because, that's what moms do. And there's not a mom in this chat. You thought I was 25? Are you kidding me? Good night, Jackie. Take care. Thank you for leaving it running, dear. 25. Good grief. 25. See, now you're just flattering. I don't know too many 25-year-olds brave enough to name themselves Granny. Most of them still want to be young and beautiful. And they wouldn't wear that title with anything other than absolute scorn and disgust until they're a granny. And then they'll wear it awfully proud. Let me see something here. So, I know it's not close to the weekend, but I've been thinking about the weekend all day today, and I'm wondering what everybody has planned for the weekend. Because I know what I'm doing. I'm working my fanny off in the garden, but I'm excited about it. And I'm hoping that Tata Nursery will hurry up and send me my nectarine tree. Because I ordered it on Saturday night, and they haven't tried to ship it yet. So I'm calling them tomorrow to find out why in the world they haven't shipped my nectarine yet, when they said on their website items usually ship out next day. Well, next day would have been, I don't know, Monday, Tuesday at the latest. Because, I did order it on the weekend. And if they got into work on Monday, that could have been the next day. But I was willing to give them till Tuesday. But here we are, almost Thursday. Are we at Thursday yet? I don't think we're Thursday yet, but we're close. And it still doesn't say shipped. And it shouldn't take very, very long to get here. It's just over in Georgia. I was real surprised at how healthy my lemon tree and my satsuma tree looked when Poppy brought them home today. Ooh, Logan, you're gonna go see a metal band? I would be excited to. Who's my favorite child? Sweetheart, I don't have any favorite children. I have ones I like the best on a certain day. Like one will aggravate you and you don't like it for that day. But the other one takes you out to lunch and it's like, you are my favorite kid today because you did something nice for me. And then maybe one of them will, oh, I don't know, let's, for instance, lie to you about where they're going to be with their boyfriend, uh, and then you catch them in a lie. And then they look at you like you've got three heads and that you don't know what you're talking about. See, that's the one, you don't like that one that day. But then the next day, that child might do something, I don't know, make you some coffee and bring it to you while you're in the bed. And then you like that kid again. It's just life. Things happen. Oh, I know. I know. I can tell you're not. I'm I'm honest, but I just right now I've been intensely. Oh, I'm so sorry. You got a job? Your mother's oldest son is also called Logan? Well, I want to know what metal band you're going to see. Do I know them? You'd be surprised. Um, when my oldest daughter was a teenager, she taught me how to crowd surf at a concert. Of course, that was a long time ago. We had fun though. I saw Green Day and I saw who else did I see? Good Lord, Jimmy's Chicken Shack. Now those aren't metal bands. They're more, back then they were called alternative bands. I saw Bare Naked Ladies. I saw Goo Goo Dolls. And the only reason I saw them, it's called Epitaph. And my cut. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Um, and I used to let my daughter go to ICP concerts when she got a little bit older. But the reason I went to those concerts with my daughter and I got to see all those bands was because she was only 14 and I wouldn't let her go by herself. because it was dangerous. You don't let your 14-year-old go to a concert alone or with her group of friends. Ain't no telling what they're doing. So I would go to keep an eye on her, and then I would end up having a great time. So, oh, I got to see Sublime once too, and I really liked them. But I have to say, Bare Naked Ladies is probably my favorite of all of them. Um, you know who ICP is? You have to. You're a young person. That's Insane Clown Posse. It's so nice how you did that for your daughter, and it's a bonus. It was a bonus that I had a great time because I'll be honest with you, we probably went to, well, let's see. I'm going to say four events like that because see what it was I'm trying to explain it and I can't. You know how they have those events where it's like a 3-day weekend thing and bands come every single day and they're all playing on the same piece of land, but they've got different little sectioned off for different bands, festivals of some sort like that. And so that's how I saw most of those bands. But now the Bare Naked Ladies one, we paid for that one. I mean, well, we paid for all of them, but that was just them. And whoever came on before them, I didn't care because I was waiting to listen to them. And then the Goo Goo Dolls one, we also paid for. So there's that. I mean, again, you know what I mean. Oh, honey, I like so much music. I mean, I can't even. I like a lot of music. I like a lot of music that was done before I was born. Um, I like classical music. I like a little bit of country music, but not a lot. I like old rock and roll music. I like a lot of it. Now, one thing I do not care for is this new country music that sounds like, well, I don't like it. Let's just put it that way. I prefer the old cry in your beer country music. Hey, Jane Doe, how are you doing tonight? It is coming along, but gosh, let me tell you, Jane, this is, um, I bit off quite a project. The other ones I was doing were a lot more narrow and, of course, a lot shorter. So I look at it and I think that I haven't done a lot, but then I hold the other ones up next to it and I've done almost the equivalent of a whole diamond painting. So yeah, it is coming along. I wish it was a little faster. But the joy is in the doing. So I'm just embracing every little dot. Hey Mona, how are you tonight? It's good to see you. Thank you, Jane. I hope it is. Um, I fell in love with it whenever I first saw it, and I said, I have got to do that diamond painting. So I hope that it's as pretty as I imagine it's going to be. Hey, Lori, how are you tonight? Thank you for coming in. I'm just trying to get a little bit of this accomplished tonight. What I want to do is just get, okay, I've done the blue and I've done some of this dark purple, and now I'm on the, it's kind of a burgundy color. But I want to get North America finished tonight. Okay, most of North America and Central America finished tonight. Um, and that way I can just move forward, another 3 or 4 inches this way throughout the week. Um, well, and I'll probably be on tomorrow night too and doing a little bit of this. So we'll see how far I can get by the end of the night tomorrow. Y'all know I still haven't finished that blanket. I got one more row put together though. And then I got distracted by another shiny object and decided to quit again. I'll get it done eventually. It might take me 6 months, but I'm going to get that thing finished. And it's not going to take 6 months, to be honest with you. I have got to decide that I'm going to finish it. And until I do, I won't mess with it. I get like that when I get tired. And I was just tired of it. Mine starts in the Eastern Hemisphere. Oh, Lori, it starts. Oh, okay, so it starts in the East. How many different colors is it, Lori? You did say it was, the green was for the continents, didn't you? Scully, it really is cool. And, it's one of the more relaxing hobbies that I've come across in a very long time. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the repetition or I guess that's probably it. One thing about it that I really like is there's not really anything frustrating. Like when you're counting crochet and you mess up and you have to go back and do it again. I don't know how in the world anybody could mess up a diamond painting. I mean, you could put the wrong color in a spot, but it's not really going to matter. I mean, let's pretend I put a white one right here where that yellow one's supposed to be. Who's going to know the difference, right? So, anyhow, Mona, are you still here? Y'all, y'all. Poppy went out tonight after he got off of work and went by my farm store and picked up my Meyer lemon tree and my Owari satsuma tree. And they both look so nice. Both of them are about 3 feet tall, and each one of them have about 5 branches on them. And they are so green and beautiful, and I'm tickled to death with them. So the first thing I did when I got them here was I threw some of that Super Thrive on them just to give them a good start because they're in pots still. And they've got to have all of the help they can to survive this summer in those pots. I haven't bought any pots for them yet. I do want to size up just a little bit, but I haven't found the right pots. So they're going to sit where they are until I do find the right pots. I'm sure it won't be too long. But I'm so busy getting everything situated for the garden this weekend that I just don't have pots, you know, potting up trees on my bingo card this week. You got another? Oh my goodness! You got a whole tree? Where'd you find it? Was it a gift or did you go buy it? I'm thinking it might be a gift for your birthday. Logan, if you're still here, you can listen all you want to, or you can join the conversation, or you can just come back on Saturday when I do another live stream at 9 o'clock Central Time. They had two at Lowe's. Wow. I might have to go to my Lowe's and see if they've got one. I was just there this weekend. I did get a pretty plant, but it's not for the garden, it was for the house. It's a Thai constellation monstera. Y'all, 3 years ago, or well, during COVID, that Thai constellation monstera was god awful expensive. I mean, the one I got would have cost $800, and I bought one today the other day for $30. I'm like, score. Costa Farms, which is a outfit that sells houseplants and other plants to Lowe's, Home Depot. They sell to Walmart as well. If you've ever bought a houseplant from either of those places, you know what you probably are familiar with Costa Farms in the U.S. And they have learned how to tissue culture a lot of the more high-end houseplants and making them extremely affordable for average folks like me. And while it does put a bit of a damper on the importers that want to charge an arm and a leg for that kind of stuff, it sure makes life easy for folks like us, or me, that doesn't want to pay that kind of money for a house plant that I'm going to kill in 6 months. So look, I've got my list over here. Where did I put it? Did I put it behind me? No, it might be here. So I had a list of trees that I wanted. I don't know why I can't find it. Wait. Is that it? No, that's not it. I know it's in this book. I guess it doesn't matter now. But I had a list, and I was marking off trees as I got them or bought them. Two of them haven't showed up yet, but I did buy them already, and the pear tree that I bought is on its way from California. And then the nectarine tree that I bought is still in limbo, sitting at the nursery. And then I got the blueberries that I wanted. And then today I got my lemon and my orange tree, or tangerine, mandarin, whatever. So now the only ones I have to buy that I really, really, really want are the apricot tree, an avocado, and an Orient pear tree. Because Lead Farmer says Orient pears are resistant to the fire blight, and that's what I need. He did a whole video on that particular tree. I don't know if it's a recent video or if it's not in here. I'll be darned. I don't know what I've done with it now. That's going to bother me. Yeah, that's going to bother me now. Shoot. Oh, well. Anyhow, there's only 3 more trees to buy. And then after that, I'll get those situated, and maybe next spring or next fall, I will find something else I want to grow. I'm not sure that I want to grow grapes. I'm not a huge fan of grapes. I don't buy them very often at the grocery store, so I don't see any reason for me to buy them. Y'all are going to have to give me like a second and a half to go run to the ladies' room. I'll be right back. Let's listen to the music. All right, let's get this show on the road because I have wasted enough time this evening. Let's see. I need some more of that goopy stuff. So I'm wondering if I do a video on all of my plants that I've got out there and the progress that I've done on the garden, how many of you would like to see that? Because I was thinking about going out there tomorrow and doing a video on it. I know Mona would want to see it. Y'all, we have really done a lot in the past week. Well, over the weekend especially. We had beautiful weather, and we got to get a lot done. I know you do, Mona. um, I think I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know if I can get it edited and everything, but if I get up early enough, I can probably do it and get it out, on tomorrow instead of waiting till Friday. Of course, Thursday's not a great day for my channel. Do y'all have certain days where you get lots of views and then certain days where you get hardly any? As far as your long form content, I'm not talking about live streams, because I mean you get what you get in a live stream. Because the last upload I did, I only got like 30 views on it, and I was really surprised. And the one before that wasn't much more than 30. I was kind of surprised at that one too, but it is what it is. I got this little attachment for my real heavy pen like this, and it's like a little roller. It's like a cement roller, and you roll it across, and it settles all your diamonds into their spots and secures them down real good. And I love that thing. But I don't do it until after I'm finished doing the whole piece, because I don't want to move anything out of place. I'm afraid I'm going to do that if I try to roll over it with anything. You never paid any attention. To what? Oh, you never paid any attention to your view. Okay, okay. I don't know why. I pay attention to it some days, and some days I go months and I don't pay attention to it. But here lately, I've been kind of looking and seeing what it's doing. I did get some more of those soap sacks made from, remember when, I guess it was Monday night, my crochet stream. I was doing the soap sacks for charity. I haven't done a lot of them, but I got a stack of them. Look right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. See, they're super simple, and you stick a bar of soap in it and use it like a washcloth, or you can just store it. I think it'll be a great thing for those people that need it. But I've got 6 of them done now. I think I only did 2 of them the other night, maybe 3. So I figure I'll knock out a couple of them every day. And I think I'll send her. My goal is to send 20 to her. I figured that. And if I make more, great, I'll send those too. But 20 is the goal. For those of you who don't know, I'm making those for a charity through a fellow YouTuber named Creative Grandma. She's doing a drive to collect those soap sacks. And if you're interested, go on over to her channel. She'll tell you all about it and tell you where to send them if you decide you want to make some. She's trying to get 2,500 of them. And the last video that she posted about it, she had, I think, 500. So she still has a really long ways to go. Now, I do believe that she's making some herself as well. Yeah, I thought the colors were great. It's kind of boring, but I mean, you don't need something too flashy when you're just trying to get clean. My video views are all over the place. Yeah, mine too, Lori. You know what I think? I think the key to it all is just keep posting videos. I think it gets discouraging sometimes because you don't. I mean, I post videos for people to look, the people that I know watch my channel. I want them to see this, that, or the other, you know. Um, and it gets a little disappointing when they don't, or when all the work you do doesn't seem like it was worth anything. But also, I think you really have to enjoy doing this for it to for you to keep doing it. I think that people who don't enjoy it are the ones that don't hang around long on YouTube. And as far as I'm concerned, really, I think there's more good than bad about YouTube. For me, anyway. So I'm just going to keep on with it. That's exactly your attitude. But I just want to show my stuff for the most part. Yeah, that's kind of what, yeah, I want to show my stuff off, all the work and the for me, it's the garden and, the crocheting and just all, look, and my channel's really not about anything in particular. It's just about me, what I do in this little corner of paradise that I live in. Thanks for dropping that link, Jane Doe. I appreciate that. Um, oh, do more shorts. Maybe I could. Maybe I could. Usually my shorts do better too. Now, I can't say that I've gotten a ton of subscribers off of it, but um oh, I'm putting those in the wrong spot, y'all. Okay. There, now we're good. Um Maybe I will. I'll do some more shorts. I could probably take pieces out of videos. I think that's how most people do it. They take pieces out of their long content. I could do that. A. A. I'm here talking to myself. My shorts are inconsistent. Mine are super inconsistent. The only thing I do that's really fairly consistent are the live streams. And a lot of that is just because I enjoy that the most. I do like making videos. I really do. And I like uploading them and stuff. The part I hate is the editing. Oh my gosh. I'd rather stick needles in my eyes than edit a 30-minute video. That's why I try to keep them 10 minutes or less. Because I get tired of hearing myself talk. Okay, where's my tea? There it is. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, where are we? Right here. Does it look like any progress at all? My goodness. Oh my. I'm trying to figure out what this symbol is, y'all, and I can't see it to save my life. It don't matter right now. I'm still on the A's, but once I finish these A's, I'm going to have to find out what that is. Because it's very blurry. And the colors are just running into each other. you see me just throw all those beads all over this thing? Okay. That's not right. It's going to have to be right. There. Just a few more. Oh, y'all, this tray, this gray one is so much better to work with. Look how that, it just separates them so easily. The little green one doesn't well to me. Now this one came with this kit. The green one came with some of my smaller kits that I got off of Amazon. Yeah, runaway drills. Well, that, and they're feeling like they're not sticking like they're supposed to, or that there's some extra, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right on these darker colored burgundy ones. Could just be me. Who knows? Mm. Let me make sure I got all of them. Think I did. Now I've got to figure out what the devil that symbol is over there. Okay. More runaway drills. There. Okay, what is this? I'm going to have to pick it up and hold it under the light so I can figure this out. Or get it on a different angle. I'll be right back. Oh. Well, who knew? It's a bee, y'all. And there's not many of them, just a few here and a few here. So I can do that. Oh, they're not there. They're over here. So B is number 2. Where's number 2? Sorry about the crinkle noises. Number 2. Oh, that's really dark. There. I think that's black or a super dark, dark green. I don't think it's any blue in it. Let me use that other one. Dinah, be quiet. You hear my dog out there acting a fool? There is nothing out there, I promise. Of course, there might be a squirrel or a possum. I guess that's something to her. Okay. Move these over here. You have to go to bed so you can get up early and babysit the grandbabies. Lori, enjoy your grandbabies tomorrow and you sleep well. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah, my cat just jumped over the. I have a baby gate between the kitchen and the dining room and the living room. And that's to keep my dog from roaming the house without being supervised. And the cats know how to jump over it, of course, because they're cats. And one of them just jumped over it, and its back leg hit the gate, and it scared the living daylights out of me. I thought I was going to have to start hollering for Poppy. Poppy! Somebody's in the house. Of course, I learned a long time ago waking Poppy up from a dead sleep is not conducive to being protected in a dangerous situation. He don't know who he is for the first 5 minutes, let alone who anybody else is. But he does work hard, and when he goes to sleep, he is really asleep. So usually I'm the one who checks for boogers at night. They'll if I hear a noise, I get up and I find out what it is myself. He thinks I'm dumb for doing that, but I ain't scared. Somebody have to be a lot meaner than me to scare me. And that's hard to do. There. You know what? I think that I'm a little bit crooked on my line. Well, maybe one row. I'm one row off, y'all. I've got the line is straight here all the way down until I get here, and then it bumps over one. That's all right. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, where are my zippy bags? Oh, Ziploc bags, where did you go? Um, ha, there they are. I sure hope I don't run out of these before I get all these colors opened. It's a whole box of 100. I shouldn't. There's only 31 colors. Of course, my son likes to take snacks to school in those. Hey, Jessica, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for coming in. Okay, that's that. What color are we going to do next? Well, let's do the green. Yes, 19. Ugh. Okay. It's not that one. Not that. I have no idea. Did I say 19? I did. I said 19. 12, 13, 14. Aha. I think we're almost there. There's 17, 18, 19. Hot diggity. Hey, look at that pretty color, y'all. I love that bright green. That is pretty. I don't think I'm going to need that many of them. Oop. Well, I forgot to take the cling stuff off. I've got to have some light, y'all. Hang on. Give me 1 second to set this light up. Of course, it's not going to work that way. There. This might look better whenever I turn this light on. You never know. We'll just have to see. I don't know if there's more glare or... No, I think that's all right. Is there too much glare, y'all? There shouldn't be any glare except for the cellophane stuff. Where I'm working shouldn't be too glary. You got woke up. That's funny, Finn. What? How come you got woke up? Because I turned the light on, or because something else? Oh crap! Well, I think you might just get put right back to sleep if you hang out here for a while. Because that's what this hobby really relaxes me, sometimes too much. Now, I've never been accused or caught falling asleep on it. But it's not like I would ever tell anybody if I did do that. I did. I did get quite a bit done. I got all of the purples in that pretty burgundy color and this black color here. It's funny how you can get in a rhythm of doing this and it just goes by so fast. Well, there won't be many of these green ones till I got to move on to another color. That's kind of fun. I'm not sure which ones I like the best when it's all the, you know, I'm working with the same 4 colors, or when you really get to see the color just pop off of the page. Get off of there. Get off of there. Thank you. There's 3 more. Mona, have you gotten yours done yet? Not you vibing to the music. I like this channel that it's a copyright free channel, and I really like it because it's, well, it's soothing. Most of it is. Some of it will irritate me, but most of it is very soothing. Okay, there has to be a stopping point, and that's it for the S's. Because, oh no, there's one more. Right here. And here. And then when I move on forward a little more, I'll pick those back up. Yeah, no copyright's a good thing. Oh, you haven't opened them. Okay. Do you know when you're going to do that? I think you'll really enjoy it. Ben, my friend Mona here, she has some diamond paintings that she's going to start soon. And she's never done it before. So I think that's going to be interesting to see how much she gets addicted to it like I am. Okay, let's do J. No, let's do L. I need L. So L is number 12. Is that it? Yes, it is. Hot diggity. I got it on the first try. Oh, I think she'll like it too. I saw these a few years back in some store. Not this one in particular, but just this particular craft hobby. And back then I thought to myself, who in the world would want to sit there and pick up dots all day long? Well, come to find out, it might be me. I never suspected. I never suspected that I would enjoy it like I do. Of course, back then I had a lot more going on in my life, so I was a lot busier person. Maybe that's why I felt that way about it. Who knows? Okay, Kitty, you cannot step on my diamond painting. You can't lay on me either. I'm busy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, for the love of Pete. Y'all, you see this? She wants her mommy. Oh, quit it. Quit it. Oh, orientation is locked. Okay, I'll rotate it back. Oh, well. Well, there she is. Well, you can't see all of her, but anyhow, go play. Go be a kitty cat. Okay, can you see it? Yeah, you can. She does that to me every stinking night. And I know she just does it because she likes me. But it can be annoying sometimes. I mean, y'all, she's not neglected, I promise. I mean, she sleeps in the bed with me. I feed her 3 times a day. She has a little toy that she gets to play with. I mean, she's a happy cat. Truly. She does. She wants attention. You still have a lot you need to get done right now. You're working on the hats, right? Headbands, cardigan, and hats. Oh my goodness. Hey, Scully. Um, Mona, I need to make or buy a great big floppy garden hat. And I'm afraid that if I do it with yarn, whether it's cotton or not, it's going to be too heavy and hot. So I was thinking maybe I would buy a straw hat, to wear out in the garden. And then I would crochet a really lightweight band to go around the brim, the base of the head. And then I would also maybe make a really lightweight drapey thing to go, to protect your neck from the sun. I forget what that on a hat, but something I could attach to the hat that would kind of fall down my back a little bit and protect me from the sun. And maybe I could put a little bow or something on it too. Something pretty. Maybe I could decorate it with crocheted flowers. That's just a thought. Just got back from walking 2 miles. Congratulations, Scully. That's ambition. Get out there and do that this time of night. I don't think I would walk in my neighborhood at this time of night. Now, my old neighborhood, I would, but not this one. And this one is not bad. I don't live in a bad neighborhood. It's just there's some shady folks live around here. You did a lightweight headband to catch the sweat. Okay, okay. My grandparents had a cat that would give us headbutts, but he died to old age. But the fun lasted. You know what, Finn? I just lost my kitty cat about a year ago, and I haven't been the same since. And he used to give me headbutts too. And he would come when I called him like he was a puppy. Didn't matter where he was. He could be outside, he could be inside, he could be at somebody else's house. When he heard me holler, Julesy, well, I have allergies tonight. I'm pretty hoarse, but I used to holler, Julesy, at him across the backyard or front yard, and here he'd come running. He used to scare the daylights out of me. I always thought he would not be agile enough not to get hit by a car, but he never did. But he passed away from kidney failure. Bless his old heart. I sure miss him. Goodness, that really didn't take that long. Huh. Okay, I think I'm going to do the J's next. Because there's not many of those either. And then I'll do the Y's, the pink ones. Birdie quit. The kitty you saw on here, her name's Birdie. You loot a lot of animals, like a cat and 2 dogs. That's unfortunate. I hate that. That is no fun. What is number J? 10. Listen to me, number J. That's all right. I could be a little delirious right now. Oh, these are going to be really bright colors. I love that. One of my dogs got ran over by us. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Birdie, stop me. I know what you're doing down there. I've got a box where I keep my spring and summer seeds for my garden, and I was going through them today, so I stuck them under the table because I planned on going through them tomorrow. And she's in there trying to get in the box. She's underneath the table trying to get in the box. The box is closed for now, but she just might get it open. I'll have to take it from her before I go to bed, or she will get it open. She won't do it with me sitting here. She'll wait till I go to bed. Sneak around and do it. Oh, wow. J. Finn, you should tell your mom to come join the channel too. Tell her to subscribe, and if she likes doing the diamond painting like you said, she'll enjoy this place. And you said she likes to garden too. Awesome. I can't believe I did that fast. Shut the front door. Look at that. I'm cooking with gas, y'all. Cooking with gas. Oh, I'll ask her. Name is Whitney, just so you know. Okay, thanks. She makes sourdough bread. She might get to be my best friend. I love sourdough bread, but I've never made it before. 11 is K. Are there any K's in here? No, there are not. So let's do that one. Y is 25. Well, it's not that. There it is. Boy, there aren't very many of that number in here. Oh. She makes good cookies out of sourdough. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. I bet they are good too. I think I'm going to have to dig that purple one out of there. It's not shaped right. I'll get to it when I come back on that purple, because I know it's coming up again soon. Maybe not tonight, but tomorrow I'll see it again. What time is it for me? Let's see. It's 12:01. Hey, Chris, how are you? It is good to see you in here tonight. What time is it for you, Finn? Where you been, Chris? Where you been hanging out this evening? Didn't you move recently? Holy crap, look how fast that went. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Ah, trust and believe. Trust and believe. Now we got D. And D is number 4. There it is, right there. You never did move. Oh, it's 12:01 for you too.